bars, the back of my tongue. It's acrid stain, colors everything. Hope is for the young. When it's my time to cross that line, I'll embrace eternity. Just carry my bones beneath the stones. May the angels set me free. See my life passing through my veins, flexible in a river of saints. My life passing through my veins, flexible in a river of saints. My life passing through my veins, flexible in a river of saints. My life passing through my veins, flexible in a river of. Thank you very much. So I quit drinking just over 12 years ago. Thank you very much. But before I quit drinking, I went on tour in Ireland. And I was playing in this little town called Clonmel.
Oh, yes.
And it was in the Clonmel Hotel. And there was a pub in the Clonmel Hotel. So these Irish people, after I was finished the show, the Irish people came up and they're like, "Oh, Lynn, you've got to come with us to the pub. We're gonna have some beers and you could bring your guitar. Oh, it'll be so much fun. You've just got to come." And you know, as soon as I hear that little Irish accent, I just follow them like a puppy dog, because I like to listen to it. So I went to the pub with them, and they started buying me drinks. And then at one point they locked the door, but they kept selling drinks. So I thought it wasn't that late. And all of a sudden the bar started to get light, because the sun was coming up. And I had a 7 a.m. lobby call because we were going to be on the BBC radio. So they poured me into the car, and we got to the studio, and the studio was huge, and the desk was as big as the stage. And there were microphones all around it. And I was like, so funny. I gave the best interview. And I was so relaxed that when I went to play my song, I was flawless. I wasn't the least bit worried about anything. So I was feeling pretty good about myself when we left. We got back to the car, and the songwriter that I was touring with, she leaned over and she goes, "You are so unprofessional. I could smell you across the room." And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I no longer drink. But they always say you should write what you know. This is called Long Way Home. That time again, half past when the last bar empties and closes down. Just the echo of my feet rattling down the street as I walk across the bones in this skeleton town.